Hey YouTube, it's Zia. I was having an issue with the YouTube recorder, and but I'm done. I'm so done right now. It is not even funny. But basically, for the last few weeks, I've been having some discussions with people, and it's basically been about black men and black women, and I've made like a video or two about the relationship between black men and black women and how it's been kind of problematic for a while. My issue is there are really some black men just who have pushed me to my limit, and by this I mean they keep trying to tell me who I am. They keep trying to tell black women who they are. Just some of these guys. And it's so frustrating. It is so irritating to because it happened to me personally. I've spoken to this guy. He was a classmate of mine. We were doing like a project together, and he was telling me that if he wanted to have sex with me, then I would be on board. That I would want to have sex with him. That he could seduce me, and it just would happen. I was telling him now that that's not true. Then he was like, "Oh, you think you won't? You're not going? If I wanted to, then we could do this." I was like, it's not true. And I swear to you guys, this guy either texted or called his friend and said, "Dude, this girl is telling me that if I was trying to have sex with her, that she wouldn't have sex with me. Like that it just wouldn't happen." And it kind of sounds weird right now, like I'm talking about rape. But in the context of the situation, it wasn't like that. He was just saying that he could seduce me and that I would have sex with him. And he kept telling me, he was just like, if if I wanted to have sex with you, you would want to do it. I was like, no. And he's like, and he just found it so hilarious. And I'm just looking at him like, really? Well, not even if that was true, like why would you even put it out there like that? Like that's just so rude. And I've just had conversations with guys about various issues about black women. And it's just like whenever I tell them about myself, it's like, nah, that's not true. This is what the guy said, that's not true. This is how it really is. This is how it really is. And I'm just like, so my opinion as a living, breathing black woman is invalid. What you believe about me is true. But what I believe about myself is false. And there's nothing I can say about it to change your mind. And to me, it's just so hypocritical because I'm just hearing some black guys, and excuse the language, but I've just been hearing some black guys bitching about how, you know, black women do this and do that and hold them accountable for what other black guys did to them, and how, they like to treat them certain ways for so reasons. Like, it's something about how black women tell them about who they are and how black men are fed up with it, but then they turn around and do the same thing to a black woman, and it's supposed to be fine because they know it all. Like that's really not okay with me. It's so disrespectful to me. It's so disrespectful to cry and claim that you're a victim to all this, these beliefs about who you are, and then you turn around and do the same thing, and you're not just as, but more disrespectful than what you claim has happened to you. Because I've never made an opinion about a black guy that is based on some stereotype and based on this and that. Because honestly speaking, with my experience with black men, I could really have a field day with this. But since I know that all black guys aren't like that, I don't judge every black guy the same. But I let him speak for himself. But, excuse me. But whenever I've tried to speak for myself as a black woman or defend other black women and have black guys tell me some black guys tell me that I'm wrong, that I don't know myself, that I don't know these other black women, I don't know who they're talking to. They're not talking to me. They honestly not talking to me. Because I'm not going to let you tell me who I am and just sit there and grin and bear it. It doesn't go down like that. It has nothing to do with being an angry black woman, some sassy black woman. Oh, I'm an independent black woman. It has nothing to do with that. But I refuse to let anyone, man, woman, black, white, Mexican, Asian, whatever you are, you're not going to tell me who I am. Because I know who I am, and I don't need you to tell me. And if there's some things I don't know about myself, then I'll figure that out along the way. Or I have a friend, someone who knows me, who has my best interest at heart, help me with some issues within myself. But I'm not going to let some stranger tell me who I am and expect me to just say, okay, that's what it is. Because if I am saying that, I'm being very sarcastic with you right now. And I will turn into an asshole if it goes that far. I'm just saying. And I guess, I don't even guess, I know what just sparked this off, because this has been going on for like the last year or two, where I've had conversations with black men and they've come off to me in this manner. And so we're having a conversation. A friend of mine sent me, made a post on Facebook asking about why, what men think about women who wear weave and natural, whatever like that. So the black guys give their opinions, and I really don't agree with them. But I, come in neutral, put my opinion on there. Like, this is how I feel about this. Then I had this one black guy that, no, you're wrong. This is why black women do this. It's like, no, that's not true. And he was going on something about how black women need to wear their natural hair because no one else wants to wear it, and how something about insecurity, some stupid shit, basically. Like, not to say it wasn't valid, but he's just saying this is how all black women feel. I was like, no, that's not how all black women feel. That's honestly, like, I would wear my natural hair if I wasn't lazy. And by natural, I mean not having perms in it. I don't wear weaves like extensions and sew-ins and stuff. I don't do that because I don't feel the need to do that. I like my hair as it is. But I wear a perm because it's easier for me to manage. My hair is very thick. It needs attention. And that's not attention I want to pay to it. But it has nothing to do about me being insecure, about me not, being proud of who I am. Like, I'm very proud to be a black woman, It doesn't define me, but I'm proud of who I am. I don't want to be any other race. And then his argument is, you don't see white women, Asian women, or whatever, wanting to wear your hair. And this Asian guy just flat out said that no one likes your hair. Like, good for that Asian guy. Good for him. So what? There's some black people don't like Asian people. Some black women don't want to date Asian men. They don't find them desirable. That doesn't mean anything. But he's going back and forth with me talking about, this is who you are, and this is why black women do this stuff. And I'm just like, but that's some women, that's not all women. And he's like, no, this is what it is. I'm like, how are you gonna tell me who I am? Like, and I had this discussion a few weeks ago about black men saying I date with outside of my race because of black women. They push me away. Like, why is black women always defined in relation to another race? It's always that. I don't see white women defined in relation to black women, not to the same extent. I don't see Asian women. It's always, when that comparison is made, it's usually a positive comparison for that race and a negative comparison for the black woman. But then if it's the vice versa, it's still a negative comparison for the black woman. And I don't even understand that. Like, I don't understand why it's this much, conflict between black men and black women. And people want to say, oh, it's because of the white man. It's because of white people. Whether or not it is because of them, why can't we get our stuff together? That's what I want to know. Because I'm so fed up with some of these black guys. I really am. And I'm not talking about as far as dating goes. I'm just saying in general. And it don't even shake me when I think, I would never date a black guy because of this. Because some black guys, with all this going on with me, they would say, I'm done with black women. I'm not going to say I'm done with black guys, but I will say that I'm sick and tired of this. Like, this stuff, it doesn't make any sense. I am so tired of being disrespected. People making stereotypes and assumptions about me, and it's usually black guys who are doing it. I've had numerous white guy friends, or friends from other races in this ethnicities and stuff like that, and they've never made this assumption about me or these assumptions. But it's always black guys. Not all, but the ones who come up to me treat me like I'm the next black girl, and they treat that next black girl like she's the next black girl. They treat us all the same, some of these black guys, and then we're supposed to grin and bear it because it's the truth, and there's nothing we can do or say about it. Like, that's just so wrong to me, and that's not. I don't treat all black guys the same. I don't even treat most of them the same. I treat everyone like an individual. I don't let their race, stereotypes, nothing like that define them. But just for me, in my personal experience, I've had numerous people treat me like that, and I'm like up to here. I wish if a guy came to me in my face talking like that stuff, I would hurt his feelings. Like, I wouldn't hit him because I'm not that person. I don't believe that just because I'm a female I can hit a guy and he can't hit me back. I believe if a woman hit a man, and whether or not people agree with this, I believe that he just earned the right to hit her back. Just saying. People could disagree with that. I don't care. But as far as that is concerned, if a guy in my face, people will tell you I can be an asshole, and when you take me to that point, I can be a vindictive asshole. And when I'm trying to hurt you with my words, I will draw for blood. I will try to hurt you. And I'm very good with words, and I'm very good with strategically placing them. So do not push me to that point. Do not. But yeah, I wish someone would. If a guy comes to my face, if a black guy comes to my face and comes at me disrespectful, say some reckless stuff to me, it's going down. A few weeks ago, I had this guy tell me, because he wanted to end our friendship when it really wasn't a friendship. You know, he was trying to date me, and he continues to deny it to this day. But the only reason he became my friend was because, oh, you're so cute, and I had to come over and meet you. Yeah, because I base all my friendships off of the attractiveness of the guy. But, and this was some other stuff he said, because he did ask me on a date, but I said, no, I don't know you. You're some random stranger that just walked up to me. I don't feel comfortable with that, because I've had some very bad experiences, which I've had. And so he was in a friendship, and he said to me, I don't want you to approach me in some angry manner like I did something. And I looked at him like, why? I'm looking at him, it was an email. It's like, why would I be angry at you? I don't even know you. We're not talking, we're not dating, we're not friends. And then he said, I'm just saying. You're just saying what? You know, why would you be angry at me? No, why would I be angry at you? You done nothing to me except say that you can't take this friendship. Like, but I took it in vicinity. Maybe I took it wrong, but if that was a white girl or a Mexican or Asian girl, I don't think he would have said something like, I don't want you to be angry at me because I ended this friendship. I feel like because I'm a black woman that he said that to me. And I still find that disrespectful. Because black women are always put in this angry black woman category, and some people may think, well, you're angry now. Well, yeah, I'm pissed off. I'm pissed off of being treated a certain way because of my skin color and because of my gender, and it's supposed to be okay. Because supposedly all black women are the same. And all the stuff that black guys go through from other cultures and stuff like that, they have the nerve, like, they can't be sympathetic towards black women and say, you know what, I don't appreciate what other people do that to me, so I'm not going to do that to her. Like, they don't think like that. I mean, the guys that do this, because again, not all black guys do this, but that stuff pisses me off so much. Like, I'm so glad that I'm not friends with some of these people in real life, like, that I've just had conversations with them, because it's annoying, and I wish black guys would stop this. I really do. Like, my limit has been reached, and I really need to control my anger issues concerning this, because I'm really mellow overall, but I do have my limits where I will be a vindictive asshole and say some stuff to you to hurt your feelings. And when I'm in that zone, there's really nothing you can say to me that will hurt me. It will only be fuel for me to hurt you even more. So, yeah. That's just how I feel about it. This is my rant. And I'm done.